Greetings, welcome. This is Gyp-C, and I'm coming to you with the early rise message. Queen of Swords energy at the bottom, Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So the overall energy, you could have your sword drawn. Basically, could be irritated, and not just someone irritated, but you ain't nobody sliding. Okay, I really feel like that's the energy. Ain't nobody sliding today. From here on out. Okay, so let's tap in and see what the collective got going on. See who or why is the Queen of Swords energy at the bottom. But I really feel like ain't nobody allowing anyone to play with them no more. It don't matter your age. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody allowing nobody to play with them no more. Alright, let's see. Okay, alright. So, you got the Chariot coming out with the Six of Pentacles. Chariot speaks of like, shit, you're succeeding. This person you riding off, you have succeeded in whatever it is that you needed to do in that era of your life. Queen of Swords energy still at the bottom. You got the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Six of Pentacles speaks of sharing your wealth, sharing your gift. You could be somebody. You have gifts. If you're hesitant about it, listen. Most likely you've probably been sharing your gifts all along. You just probably wasn't receiving reciprocity for it. But whoever you are, like I said, if you have been putting in the work, taking the actions, executing, you either have a gift coming in, and it might be in the form of a vehicle. So take what resonates. Because like the Queen of Swords is also someone who gives good advice. Like you could, no matter, you probably got people that probably be talking low key, slick about you. Like I'm pretty sure if you and your Queen of Swords, you got somebody saying you rude, you got a smart mouth, you got a slick mouth, but hey. But I bet you what they can't say is that you're telling lies, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is a very truthful, outspoken person. Why is the Chariot here with the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? Strength card coming out. So I could be talking to a Leo, or something could have happened around Leo season. So where, like I said, with the Chariot here, you've been putting in some work, you succeeded. And whether you know it or not, you do have the strength to do it. Got the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus. I believe this is Taurus energy. If it's not Taurus, it's Virgo. But either way, it's Earth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're single, you're abundant. You out here making money. Some of the things that you have done in your life, you are now about to start basically living off the benefits from the fruits that you done bear. With the Devil card here, like I said, either you are a Capricorn or you got some toxic people around you. Could be a Gemini, because the Gemini, the Lovers card is at the bottom of the deck, but it happens to be in the reverse, which it shouldn't be. So anyway, the Devil card also speaks of being obsessed. Someone could be obsessed with you, or you could be obsessed with someone. Maybe you're obsessed with love, or maybe you have a low vibrational Gemini that's obsessed with you. Could be obsessed with you because they realize how abundant you are, how strong you are. Why is the Devil out here? Wow. So we got the Hermit and the Ace of Swords flipping out in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse speaks of, if you are, let me say it like this. Someone may have ghosted you, or you may have been ghosting people. You may have been kind of like secluded. But it's time for you to pop out. Time for you to pop out. I'm here with Kendrick Lamar. Time for you to pop out and show, nigga. With the Ace of Swords being in reverse, someone could be around here lying on you. But with the Justice at the bottom, the scale's about to be balanced. The scale's about to be balanced. I mean, basically what I'm getting, you could have somebody toxic. No, I don't see toxic. I see obsessed. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody might come out of hermit mode. And I don't know whether you about to come out of hermit mode because you know people out here lying on you. But like I said, justice being at the bottom, either your spiritual team or yourself personally. I keep hearing you about to pop out and show a nigga. So I don't know if the universe is about to show all the people that been side-eyeing you, talking slick. Cause like I said, whoever you are, you in this Queen of Swords energy now. You giving no fucks. Because obviously, you know you working with the divine. Okay? And when you know you working with divine, you shouldn't give no fucks. Especially about what outside people got to say. Okay? What else, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Swords? Yeah, so we got Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles speaks of being juggling, having more than one financial opportunity, balancing. So I don't know whether somebody lying about them being balanced. It could be talking about a King of Cups at the bottom. But I know this. Somebody, you have a gift. You have a gift, and I need you to know, if the gifts are strong, you have the power to succeed. Especially if, like, I'm talking to somebody and you want to use your gifts to start capitalizing. And your gifts could be anything. Anything that you are creating from your heart with love. You got the strength. Like I said, I could be talking to a earth sign. But I really feel like whoever you are beautiful right now. And it's time for you to pop out and show some folks that's obviously out here lying on you. Maybe it's a masculine. Yeah, because you got people, wolves in sheep clothing, right? You got to guard yourself and protect yourself from deceitful motherfuckers. Because, yeah, people trying to juggle you. But guess what? No matter what they doing with the Seven of Swords energy, you are guarded and protected. 10 toes, you ready to stand on business. Like I said, you and your Queen of Swords energy. And if it's not you, then you have a Queen of Swords protecting you. Metaphysically. Grandma, great-grandma. Here comes the Justice. And I did see this when I was shuffling the cards. So, in Libra season, be mindful. You may hear about people karma coming around. Two of Wands, you just stay in your personal powers, stand on business for yourself. Now is the season to put you first. There is no more with putting people in front of you. Okay? I'm sorry. You step up first, then pull their ass up. Ain't no more with letting them up and then you go. Because y'all learning that motherfuckers, as soon as they get up there, they forget that you was the one to help them get there. Why is the Justice here, Spirit? And like I said, whoever you are, you got an intuition. So pay attention. I don't even want to take all of this in reverse. But it's a lot of emotions going on right now. We got the damn Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Water energy. So I don't know. You could be a water sign. Page of Cups, basically, like I said, everything is in the reverse. Page speaks of children, intuitive messages. So I don't know whether somebody is refusing to pay attention to the downloads that they're getting. Could be talking about family. All right, I'm back with part 2 because I didn't realize my time was running out. Like I was saying, we got a bunch of emotions out here in the reverse. So Page of Cups usually be messages, intuitive downloads. But somebody could be refusing to hear their messages. Could be talking about family. Family's in the reverse. So it's like there's not a harmonious situation right now with family. Could be talking to a mother figure because we got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So it's like this feminine energy is very emotionally imbalanced. She's probably making decisions off emotions, but if your emotions are imbalanced, then you know you're making fucked up decisions. And like I say, either you need to be walking away from something that you're refusing to walk away from. And so I don't know if, like I said, if I'm talking to a Queen of Swords, usually Queen of Swords got her mental right. So if this isn't you, Queen, then you got people around you that's in this type of energy. And this could be these deceitful people that you need to guard yourself against with this Seven of Swords. But I really feel like if I'm talking to anyone who's dealing with family, like you could have, like, hell, I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody, your mother could have the rest of your siblings at odds with you. Okay? Let me say it like that. But either way, you going off to focus on your new love opportunity. So it's like they can continue to keep on doing whatever it's doing. Because I really feel like whoever you are, you were gifted. No matter what you've been through, you've always succeeded. And I mean, any job you've been on throughout your course of your life, you had good experiences. You had people that probably was obsessed with you, honestly. Hey, you might used to try to beat it yourself or whatever, so that you could gain clarity with the people that were around you. I hate when y'all have me. So, like I said, you're going on to find balance because you probably realized you had some wolves and sheep clothing around you. With that being said, you went on using your intuition to find some type of balance in your life and also seek new opportunities and love. But while you seeking new, you got family. Like I said, could be a mother figure. And so, what's so crazy? You could have had this going on since you've been a child. So, like, I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody does not have a loving family. I will repeat that. Everybody is not born into a loving family. A lot of people are born into karmic families, where the mother and the father is jealous of their children. Our brothers and sisters are jealous of each other. Like, this is craziness. So now we got the Lovers coming out. Gemini energy. Some type of decision, choice someone needs to make. Somebody's trying to be and they don't give a fuck energy, but they really do. So, like I said, whoever you are, keep pretending that you don't care. Passion and new beginnings. Keep pretending that you don't care. Not wanting to come and voice your opinion or your true feelings. Somebody about to make a decision to go on to new passionate beginnings. Can't make this shit up. 6 of Wands at the bottom. So somebody could have a social following. Somebody on social media might be watching somebody. And that could be the new passionate beginning that's going to take place. Because like I said, the Hermit card was in the reverse saying somebody's about to pop out. Here come that 5 of Cups. So somebody going to be pulling their hair when they see you in a new passionate beginning with somebody. So you might want to keep it to yourself. With the moon on the bottom, you don't even see this coming. So whoever you are, stay in a high vibration. Keep your emotions at a high vibration. Keep your intellectual, keep your mind clear. Make sure you're taking plenty of spiritual baths, especially if you're around a whole bunch of low vibrational people. Okay. Because I really feel like you had somebody who thought they was going to have you in your feelings, and they might have had you in your feelings for a little second. But you shook that shit off. Yeah, 2 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. So somebody, I don't know, some of you might have meeting at the crossroads. But anyway, somebody tried to have you there, stuck in your head, not knowing which way to go. But when you moved the blindfold, chose yourself, now somebody wearing, and it's somebody from your past. So you got somebody from your past taking trips down memory lane because they realized they tried to play with you emotionally. Now they worried. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, somebody's worried about your fucking victory and success. What kind of shit is that? Because you out here answering your calling. You taking accountability. You're going through your awakening. Your spiritual team is rooting for you. You could be somebody that's on a social site telling people your story, which is helping somebody else. So you do have a following. So like I said, yeah, somebody worrying about your victory, your success. And also what you are investing your time, money, essence, and energy in. It's time to invest in you, collective. With the tower at the bottom, there is a sudden change. Like I guarantee, if you invest in you, you will see how quick your finances change, your energy change, everything change. Yeah, Nine of Wands energy. Because like I said, whoever you are, you're resilient. You done been through a whole bunch of shit. The Nine of Pentacles already out here. So like I said, you know how to get a bag. And you don't need no help getting it. But I really feel like you probably would want somebody to spend some of that money with, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, be guarded and protected. Yeah, see, Five of Swords popped out in reverse. Like I said, people was mad and now bitch ain't want to be mad no more. Because they see they ain't stopping shit. What happened is they ass done got stuck. And it could be a charming ass king of Knights of Cups. Somebody who think, look at this person. You can't tell me you don't think he fine. He think he can just pull up, roll up on you. Put the glasses up and you just supposed to be like in awe and shit. But this person is, like I said, they don't want no smoke no more now. I really feel like you've been dealing with somebody who thought they had time. But when you got in that Queen of Swords mode, partnership, Two of Cups at the bottom. Hell, you might have realized this partnership wasn't what it was. Could be talking to somebody. You realize when that Two of Swords, with that Two of Swords, you realize, wait a minute. Ain't but one of us being fulfilled out this situation. Especially if it was talking about a partnership. Only one of y'all was being fulfilled. So somebody had to take charge with themselves and be like, you know what? I ain't nobody sucker. I ain't shit. I got too much going on. Page of Pentacles. Like I said, yeah, you went focus on your chips, making more money. Page of Pentacles. You could have went back to school. Page of Pentacles speaks of reading, staying focused, to keep to your next level. Like the Page is somebody who like to learn, who like to experience things, who's eager. You know, got like that inspiration. And you could also be somebody who know how to read energy. So you start reading the fucking energy and paying attention to it. Knight of Wands, fire and energy. Yeah, somebody you took charge, you moved forward. Because you got tired of dealing with these people who try to keep you in chaos and conflict. You could have had a Knight of Wands trying to do that shit to the Page. But you got a whim. You got some information from your spiritual team. And you chose to go through your awakening. Excuse me, y'all. This reading is for an Empress. Mother figure. You don't have to be pregnant, but you got a lot of ideas that you need to birth out to this nation. It's time for you to answer your calling. It's something you're cooking up in the lab, Empress. Some type of gift. Like I said, the Chariot to the Six of Pentacles, you gonna succeed. You got gifts that you need to be putting out. And that gift may be love. You may be here to show people how to genuinely love. Wish fulfillment. Peace.